Always tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
Good morning, West Michigan. It is 5:10 now. Looking at a very cold week of weather. We're going to call it a January rerun here as we really want to get our minds wrapped around the fact that this is going to be a really cold week of weather here. The good news is, at least from a precipitation standpoint, we don't have any major storms coming our way. Periods of light snow. We've got a little light snow out there this morning. We could see a couple of inches of snow come our way later in the day tomorrow. And at this point, it looks like temperatures will really take a nosedive toward the end of the week. And the overall pattern stays cold, not just through the rest of this week, which, by the way, the end of this week, in the weekend, we welcome in the month of March. It looks like the weather pattern stays colder than average through the rest of March, and possibly even through the majority of our spring season, too. So, something that we're going to have to pay careful attention to. At least in the short-term storm track live radar, we'll show you a little light snow out there this morning. Again, not amounting to a whole lot. And again, it is some lake effect here. We've got a westerly wind coming across the still, at least in those places of Lake Michigan where it's unfrozen, getting just enough moisture and instability to produce a little bit of light snow. Temperatures outside are holding in the teens this morning. You factor in a little wind, and feels like readings or wind chills are generally holding in the single figures. And you can see there's some colder air really starting to get its act together off to our north. You can see temperatures again in the single figures above to just below zero, and wind chills running 15 to 30 below. And that is the air mass that we are going to be tapping here as we head through the tail end of this week. Futurecast computer models. Again, you can see here, I want to just put this into motion for you and let it animate during the day today. You can see most of us will be dry here. Variable cloud cover. Overnight tonight, a little light snow brushes through areas just off to the south of Kalamazoo and Battle Creek. And then later in the day tomorrow, upper level disturbance coming through could produce a few more widespread snow showers, but really that's about it in terms of any heavy duty precipitation, and at that point it's only a couple of inches at the most. The rest of that Storm Team 8-day forecast will show highs in the teens and lows below zero here as we head into early Wednesday, early Friday, early Saturday, early Sunday. By Monday morning, we may get up to zero for a low, but just incredible. You know, there are winter weather seasons. We don't go below zero at all here in West Michigan. We've already been below zero for actual temperatures 7 times this season, and to think that we are forecasting 4 more episodes at least, it just underscores how brutally cold this winter has been. And by the way, Bill's done a great job, Chief Meteorologist Bill Steffen, posting a lot of information about kind of that long-range forecast idea. woodtv.com, just go to Bill's blog.
It's becoming like an endurance test for a lot of us here.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those winters we look back on, 10, 20 years from now and say, we remember that winter.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Terry.